Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2 Way of Life. That should be, hopefully, the very last video in the entire Let's Play series. I am playing as Kaiser Theron the Just, age 50, Emperor, or Kaiser of Germania. Remember, it's not Emperor or King, it's Kaiser. Kaiser of Germania. We're helping our allies. I'm not sure why we're allied with them. Yeah, who is the marriage through? My son, not my son. Oh. Okay, so the other son, I guess he no longer is betrothed to that woman. And Princess Anna. Well, the game won't even get to there, but the Basilisk. That's a nice alliance. I know it's not matrilineal, but at this point it really doesn't matter. So I'm not sure, I don't think we're going to have time left because there's less than a year of game time left. And I'm not sure how they're going to end the game. Maybe they have a list of all the family's accomplishments everywhere, or just could abruptly end like that. But I am going to continue this on into EU4. Whatever happens here, hopefully it'll work, because I don't know, whatever reasons that it could come up for why it wouldn't. But the game map should transfer over. Everything should be relatively the same. Some of the counties and provinces, they're not the same, so in EU4. Suggest your suggestion. So my daughter is married, betrothed to Basilisk. That's a really good alliance. I don't think that'll happen in EU4 though, but we're suffering attrition. It's pretty nasty up here. Oh, just assault. Mission Brabant's been a success. Why you haven't convinced him to leave the faction yet? Ransom her. This is a long assault, holy. Yeah, our retinue is so chewed up. Doesn't matter, the game's over. Okay, there's one, I'm gonna leave them up to them to do for the rest of the game. We'll bring whatever's left of the retinue down to be reconstituted. We have a bit of money, so let's put it up to maximum. Yeah, most of the retinue is still there, actually. It just needs to be reinforced. I think we lost one unit. I can't really tell which one it is. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. It may have been the light cavalry one. You can get an archer one. There you go. Still suffering attrition. Get your ass out of there. Yeah, they got hit with a big bout of attrition. And I think it... Did it drop anything? No, it didn't. I had to break up a fight between my niece Helen and another child today. Helen's heart is filled with envy. Talk to her about kindness. Just gain the kind trait. See, when I raise them, they usually turn out pretty good. Barring a few mistakes now and then. A few bad RNGs, I guess. What's this German army? Oh, it's this one. Well, it's summertime. We shouldn't be suffering any more attrition on the way out. Just move your asses. Holy crap, you're slow. The game is almost finished. I'm not even sure you're going to make it back to the capital in time. I don't think that they are. Hopefully they'll at least get in German territory. July 4 save. Not much time left. It's all almost done, and I'll never ever go Iron Man again. My god, what a pain in the ass. These bloody saves. So this is the last July 4th save you will see. I don't think there's going to be a January 4th save. There'll probably be a January 1st save, and then it'll be done. Always, the July 4th save always seems to bother me the most. I'm not sure why. We are losing money. We're reinforcing about 600 per month. Yeah, minus 60. 103 income. 103.46. The income just shot up about Around the year 1380 or something, it's like, or 1350, it just doubled. So it was like I was getting close to 40. I'm like, oh, that's really good income. Then all of a sudden I'm getting minimum 56 and then 80. Now it seems to be like 100. I don't get what's going on with that. Oh, come on. You're suffering attrition now? What a joke. Gonna be that bad. It's September. It's 31k. No way there's attrition now. Oh, they made it into Germany. One of them at least will make it to the capital. So slow. Must be the heavy cavalry thing. Just snail's pace. Like all the even my regular armies move way faster than them. Ask polite. This guy's gonna say no again. It'd be nice if he said yes. Third time's a charm. So they say. Come on. Oh, he did! He actually said yes. So he's out of the faction. Not that it really matters because there's a few months left, but not even 2 months. County Malgul. Did my son get married? Yes. Very well. Very good. Shave the mustache. God, I hate mustaches. I really do. Okay. This is out of 20,650. So we did lose something. And I'm not sure what the hell it is. I'm just going to go with heavy cavalry. And I'm going to have to put this on half reinforcement. I'm not sure if this will suddenly give me like 8,000 men come the next game. Or 7,000 men. 323 soldiers. So it's going to be over in a few days. 10 days. Bye-bye CK2. That's it. January... Okay, well, it went to January 2nd. 1453. Your score, overall score, 261,371. Duke Theodoric the Old ruled for 33 years. Was he the first one? King Reinhold Lame. 65 years ruling. That's pretty good. Well, this is pretty pathetic. I can't click on him. I'm just going to assume, because obviously this is Theron, this king. This Kaiser, and his Duke. So yeah, this has to be the original guy. 33 years, 65 years. See, if you look at the prestige again, it was really small, but... I mean, I was just trying to do what I could do at the time. Then the next king, he obviously took over as a king. I'm not sure if it was Germany. I think in this one it was Germany. See, with the new way of life, it used to be before that, it was Franconia. That's the best I could do, because that was the duchy. And then it went to Duke Reinhold the Lame, 65 years. That was the first really good king that we had. Really good leader. Baldemar the Great, Ludolf of Germany, Magnus, Jurgen the Wise, Luitbert the Holy, King Emmek the Wise. Oh, we have had Emmeks in the past. Another Emmek, Emmek II of Germany. So 64 years. King Frederick the Confessor, pretty good. King of Germany, Middle Francia, Frisia. Kaiser and... Oh, we're already... This is really going fast, actually. This is only... That's probably around 1100. Kaiser and Trude of Ironside. So she ruled 41 years. Look at the... She probably had the most. In fact, I think she did. The most. Wish I could... It slowly goes up. I can't make it go any faster. Can't scroll. Or drag. Yeah, she had the most prestige gained. She did a lot. Trude Ironside. Then I had Kaiser Frederick the Cruel. This is pretty recent. 54 years for 15,000. Ooh, Kaiser Frederick the Wise. 54 years, 27,000. He just blew all of his ancestors away. Went through a lot of Fredericks. Frederick. Kaiser Emmerich of Germania. 14 years. Kaiser Eric the Hammer. I remember him. He got that name when he was 7. That's the only hammer we've had. Nickname. 39,000. Jeez. So no wonder he got that name. He was probably the top out of all of them. 66 years, yeah, long reign. And we had a bunch of short ones. This is coming up. Rudolph, this is really close. Kaiser Dalen the Just, Not bad scores for these two guys. They're not even 30 years. And then the last one, Kaiser Theron the Just, 17,000. Well, he could have ruled for another... I mean, he's just... How old was he? I think he was just 51 or 52 or something. So, yeah, he could have beat his previous... all the way up. But no one will beat Kaiser, Eric the Hammer. That was huge, almost 40,000. Okay, it says, the Renaissance sweeps across Europe and the feudal era draws to a close with a score of, what I have, 261,371. You beat House Capet, descended from Robert the Strong, who was a power figure during the reign of Charles the Bald. His descendants would be kings of France in 1066, although by 1322 the main line would die out. Cadet branches still ruled in 1337 as kings of France, Portugal, Naples, Hungary, and Navarre. Cadet branches would also hold the duchies of Brittany, Burgundy, Bourbon, Provence, and Achaia. One further cadet branch would hold the dignity of emperors, Latin emperors of Constantinople, truly the greatest dynasty in all of medieval Europe. So I don't know how many, I wish I would tell how many people ruled, but it's probably around 30. It's not as many as I would have thought. It just seems like you go through them so fast. So I actually beat the entire top score. I guess, why would Capet? Why would that be the top? It just said the Byzantines were the truly greatest dynasty in medieval Europe. Oh, maybe because they died out? I don't, but so did the Capetians or whatever, Capet. Yeah, we beat everybody. Well, there's export game. Export game to EU4, very nice. What about Open Chronicle? Okay, well, this is going to just take forever. I did look at it a bit. I think it left off at the page that started on 811 or whatever it was. So yeah, it's not really. I don't think you guys would want to see me going through all this as the game goes. I'm definitely not gonna do it now, but it's okay. It's if you really want to see what's going on, but you already know all these things. And it's funny that they'll show things like 2 villages were destroyed by giants or something like that. A dragon was seen in the province of Weimar. So it's just, it's funny. So export game. The game would be exported with the name Converted Germania 1453. This might take a couple of minutes. Well, yeah. That's okay. So I actually had a lot of fun with Kaiser and Trude. And I think about more so than any... Oh, I didn't know that Cathilda... I guess she did become Kaiser at the end, but I thought she was just queen. I only had 2 female rulers. And Kaiser and Trude had the most fun because of one reason, or a couple reasons, that I didn't have to worry about her getting killed fighting battles. The other reason is she didn't really start off with that many great traits. And I went through rulership and I probably got about 4 or more traits that just brutally made her awesome. And then she worked her way up. There's a series of events that she had of running through the nearby forest that she increased her martial abilities. And I don't think I've seen anybody else get those events. There's a lot of small events that just, for some reason, that you only see them once or twice throughout the entire game. There's a lot of them like this. This game there's a lot of work gone into it. And, of course, they're wanting to add more with more expansions. And I think, like, there was an interview with the guy, head of the development for this game. He said he wants to make a DLC that will have, like, family feuding. So, I guess the Adelard's huge by the end of this game all throughout Europe. But, so, like, if you do something against the Adelards, then you'll have, like, I don't know, some kind of feud with some other family. If they do something bad, capture and kill one of their sons or something. Not sure how that'll work out, but he says that he wants to do it, so it probably will be done. I don't think it will be in the Horse Lords, though, but maybe in the future DLC. I mean, the game came out in 2012. It is July now, July 12th today, the day the DLC for Horse Lords comes out. And it's been out for 3 years, at least, as far as I know. And they're still making DLC for it, so... And people are buying it up. It's a really good game, a lot of fun. It's just... takes a hell of a long time to do. So thanks for watching, everyone. I don't think you want to wait for the entire thing to finish exporting. But thanks for watching, and this will be converted over into EU4, and we will play it that way. Continue on with the Empire of Germania, and see what we can do. I plan to colonize parts of the New World. A lot of it. I want to take Mexico, especially after the Aztec issue in this game. So we'll see you again.